sovereignty, and surrender. The blueprint of man meets the sovereignty of God. This chapter is a quiet confrontation. It holds our plans up to the light and asks us who truly directs the outcome. Pride walks boldly, but the Lord weighs every motive. Tongues speak, but He filters every word. In this chapter, wisdom is not just offered, it's measured, it's refined, and returned with divine precision. Proverbs chapter 16. Now let's take a lesson. Go ahead and make all the plans you want. Guess what? It is the Lord who will ultimately direct your steps. We are all in love with our own opinions, convinced they are correct. But the Lord is in the midst of us, testing and probing our every motive. Before you do anything at all, put your trust totally in God and not in yourself. That way, every plan you make will succeed. This is good. And so I will take it again. Go ahead and make all the plans you want, but it's the Lord who will ultimately direct your steps. We are all in love with our own opinions, convinced they are correct, but the Lord is in the midst of us, testing and probing our every motive. Before you do anything, put your trust totally in God and not in yourself. Before you do anything, put your trust totally in God and not in yourself, not in your strength. Then every plan, God, then every plan you make will succeed before you do anything. This is too good. I love this. Right, let's keep going. The Lord works everything together to accomplish His purpose. Even the wicked are included in His plans. What? Oh my God. Oh, what a God we serve. No, let me take this again. Oh my God, this is too good. See, the Lord works everything together to accomplish His purpose, that even He includes the wicked to accomplish His purpose. He includes them in His plans. He sets them aside for the day of disaster. Wow. This is good. No, this is too good. Let's keep going. Yahweh detests all the proud of heart, for pride attracts His punishment, and you can count on that. You can avoid evil through surrendered worship and the fear of God for the power of his faithful love. What does it do? It removes sin's guilt and grip over you. Mm, I love this one. When the Lord is pleased with the decisions you have made or you've made, guess what? He activates grace to turn your enemies into friends. Oh my goodness. See, when the Lord is pleased with you, pleased with your choices and decisions that you have made, He activates grace to turn enemies into friends. Tell me this is not good. This is too good. Wow, I'm enjoying this chapter. Let's keep going. It is better to have little with a heart that loves justice than to be rich and not have God on your side. Mercy. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, my God. Within your heart, you can make plans for your future, but the Lord chooses the steps you take to get there. Oh, wow. Mm. A king speaks the revelation of truth, so he must be extraordinarily careful in the decrees that he makes. The Lord expects you to be fair in every business deal, for he is the one who sets the standard for righteousness. Kings and leaders despise wrongdoing, for the true authority to rule and reign is built on a foundation of righteousness. Kings and leaders love to hear godly counsel, and they love those who tell them the truth. The anger of a king releases the messenger of death, but a wise person will know how to pacify his wrath. Life-giving light streams from the presence of a king, and his favor is showered upon those who please him. Everyone wants gold, but wisdom's worth is far greater. Silver is sought after, but a heart of understanding yields a greater return. Repenting from evil pleasures you on the highway of holiness. Protect purity and you protect your life. Your boast becomes a prophecy of a future failure. The higher you lift yourself up in pride, the harder you will fall in disgrace. It's better to be meek and lowly and live among the poor than to live high and mighty among the rich and famous. One skilled in business discovers prosperity, but the one who trusts in God is blessed beyond belief. Wow. The one with a wise heart is called discerning, and speaking softly and sweetly to others makes your teaching even more convincing. Wisdom is a deep well of understanding, opening up within you as a fountain of life for others, but it's senseless to try to instruct a fool. Winsome words pour from a heart of wisdom, adding value to all you teach. Nothing is more appealing than speaking beautiful, life-giving words. Nothing is more appealing than speaking beautiful, life-giving words. For they release sweetness to our souls and inner healing to our spirits. Wow. Hmm. Before every person, there is a path that seems like the right one to take, but it leads straight to hell. Life motivation comes from the deep longings of the heart, and the passion to see them fulfilled urges you onwards. A wicked scoundrel wants to dig up dirt on others, only to spread slander and shred their reputation. A twisted person spreads rumors. A whispering gossip ruins good friendships. A vicious criminal can be persuasive, enticing others to join him as partners in crime, but he leads them all down a despicable path. It's easy to tell when a wicked man is hatching some crooked scheme. It's written all over his face. Betray him. His looks betray him as he gives birth to his sin. Old age with wisdom will crown you with dignity and honor, for it takes a lifetime of righteousness to acquire it. Mm, mm. Do you want to be a mighty warrior? It's better to be known as one who is patient and slow to anger. Mm, mm. Do you want to conquer a city? Rule over your temper before you attempt to rule a city. That's a good one. You may toss the coin and roll the dice, but God's will is greater than luck. I take it again. We may toss the coin and roll the dice, but God's will is greater than luck. Amen. Wow, what a chapter. I totally love this chapter. I enjoyed myself, and I hope you also enjoyed this chapter as well. Thank you so much for taking a lesson once again and for joining me as we journey through the book of Proverbs. Kindly like, subscribe, share, then comment. Tell others about the Lady Word podcast, and I'll see you in my next episode. Blessings, everyone.